morning, guys, and welcome. Today is Saturday, August 23rd, and you'll have to excuse me. I have a little bit of a sore throat still. Been a little under the weather the last couple days, so a little bit of a sore throat still, but hopefully we'll be able to make it through the video. Should be a short one. I bought a few items from the upcoming September to December mini catalog and the new online exclusives. Didn't go crazy. Only got, what was it? Maybe 6 altogether. 3 from the online and 3 from this mini catalog. Can't show you the inside until September 3rd. That's when it goes live to customers, but demonstrators could, of course, pre-order up to 1 stamp set each. So, show you more about this when it becomes live a week from Wednesday. The item I'm going to show you today is a standalone stamp set. It is called Happy Place. It is for $1 million sales achiever Sharon Armstrong. Sorry, it's kind of overcast here today in Chicago right now, so I have my light on. So it might take a little bit for the autofocus to kick in. Alright, so anyway, few things about this stamp set. It is a standalone. It is cling. Oops. Ooh, sorry. Hope you didn't see that. It is cling, which if you watched my Watch It Wednesday, Finish It Friday series, you'll know that Stampin' Up! Announced they're not going to do cling sets anymore. They're going to start fading them out. This September to December mini catalog will be the last time they're introduced, and anything in the cling, what we used to call red rubber, is while supplies last. So I think this one might be a fast one. Also, they announced that they're getting rid of Stampin' Write markers, which means that we'll only have our blends for coloring. So all those fun direct to stamp techniques you use with markers will be kind of a thing of the past. I mean, you'll still have your old markers, but you won't be able to buy new ones. And the other announcement was these cases are going away. They're going to bring out a case similar to what our dies come in. So like that hard plastic envelope, which will be easier for storing on your shelf. I mean, completely. But for someone who mounts, if there was a die with this, I would be mounting this the same. So I'm not going to be able to keep them together like that. But since they're thinner, they'll probably fit in the shelf and not take up as much, the same amount of space, probably 2 envelopes. This. All right, enough with the announcements and the house cleaning. So this is available on September 3rd. I think it's going to go fast. That's just me. But it is a 9-piece stamp set, and it focuses around that word happy. And see, that's another thing I'm worried about. I know in this paper pumpkin, this August paper pumpkin, that they had a photopolymer that was the distinctive look, which is what this is, that distinctive look. I haven't worked with my paper pumpkin subscription yet, so I don't know how it stamps, but most of your distinctive stamps usually were more the cling, the old term, the red rubber. So I'll have to go through my stamp sets and see, but I think most of them were this. So you might see less of those unless the technology on the photopolymer has improved where that will work good on the photopolymer for the distinct. All right. Let me grab out a piece of cardstock. I'm going to grab out, I don't have any basic white cut down right now, but let's go ahead with this, and I'm going to get out me move my chair out of the way. I'm going to get out Timid Tiger, and I'll do all the words in this. So you have your happy word, and then everything else is just works with that happy sentiment, except hey y'all. Now that's her little saying. All right, so let's go ahead. If I remember right, and I've trimmed down this set, this rubber, but I haven't trimmed down all of these. So there might be a little bit of edges that I catch because I like to use my old stamp cutting scissors to trim down my cling mount. So I guess that's something we won't have to do anymore. All right, so this is Timid Tiger. It's one of the in colors. As you can see, I've moved the ink from this to the end just because with the distinctive, you want to go kind of lightly on them, and you don't want it to be really, really inked up, or else you lose some of that design. Ooh, now I got it all over me. Look at that. All right, so this is the end here. I'm just doing it lightly, you see, and then we'll stamp it down. Now I'm not using a lot of pressure because again, I don't want that all to mush together. I want that distinctive to show up. And there you go. Look how pretty that is. All right, let me quickly grab out a wipe to get that Timid Tiger off, because that would be something I would, of course, put straight into my cards. So let me set it off to the side. So that was the main stamp. And then you have, of course, all of these. So you have your all. I'll put that one over here. Ooh, I have to ink up my memento. All right, so there's the you all. Let me grab this out so I can put all these on here that have to be cleaned. All right, and I think all the rest of these are going to require a little bit bigger stamps. So let's go ahead and take Days. So Happy Days, you guys remember that show? Yeah, I think I really need to ink up. Maybe I left my lid off. So you have Happy Days. You have Happy Times. I kind of like this scripty cursive like font too. Ooh, I really have to ink that up. Happy for You. Let's see. Happy Life. All right, now I have to get longer one for these sayings. So let's come over here. Happy Retirement. Happy Birthday. And Happy Place, which is the name of the stamp set. Because her happy place is the beach. Like I said, if you follow her, you know all about that. She is a beach person. She lives in Texas. used to live in Arizona, and now we just got noticed that she's moving again, but still staying within Texas. So yeah. So that's the 9-piece stamp set. Happy Place. I still press too hard on that H. You can see it, but it's not as clear as the rest of the letters. But you can also see on the stamp itself that it's pretty dark. So, like I said, the less inky your stamp head is, the better. But there's that. All right. So there's that, guys. Come on back tomorrow. You already saw that I've been working on some cards with this set because I started playing with it the minute I got it. Come on back tomorrow, though. We'll show you those cards I've made, and we'll show you, well, we'll do one together. Can't talk. Going to go get a throat lozenge to help with my throat. But have a great Saturday, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Bye for now.